We start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we mentioned if the breakout of this trend line, if we get any correction, we can look for buy. And when the price was exactly here, I mentioned if we want to look for buy, we need to get one more drop. As we can see, the price drop, and then we get, this is what we were looking for. But when we get this move, we didn't have a really good trade setup based on 1 hour chart. Actually, we didn't have a to trade. Okay, the only thing is we get what we were expected. I mean, it moved without giving us a trade setup, and even based on 1 hour chart, there was no trade setup. And the another option to look for buy was having entry whether above this top, Then I mentioned above here can be quite risky, but even I just leave it for the traders. And as we can see, the price are already tagged, because if we see, if we put here, the first time the price couldn't take here. If I put my line, okay, the first time the price couldn't take, but today the price tag. But as we can see, the way is moving is not really fast. What I suggest, if anyone's have entry above this, they should take out the trading in break even. That's why in my last analysis I mentioned better to have entry above this top, because the way it's moving is corrective, and this one still can give us one more drop. Because even if we refer to one analysis, we mentioned if we want to have entry above the here or here, what we want the price break short. I mean, we want the price move quite sharply to break, but what we have here already is really corrective. That's why when you see this kind of the corrective move, having entry above the top is not good idea. By the way, anyone have, I mean, put the entry above this? No, if they are in the trade, I think right now they should take out the trade. They shouldn't stay with the trade and like in the break even. As we can see right now, is in a break even, all right, already. And even this one continue, I think we shouldn't take the risk. Okay. And if we move to higher time frame, we see how we can trade it. Okay, nothing. So we want to see whether this one there is a bigger correction or continuation. And even if we move to forward chart, okay, we were expecting this one to be a correction relative to this, and this is the start of the up move. As we can see, the price is moving, but now we want to see, how about if we mention this one, because most of the charts we have it for one more drop, because the way is moving is not really sharp. And the only way times, I mean, based on forward chart, if we want to trade, if we get one more drop, at least this one turn to flat, then from there we look for buy. But right now we cannot trade it because we don't have a trade setup. And if we move to 1 hour chart, exactly same. We don't have any trade setup. Unless this one continue and give a correction above this top, then maybe we can consider a short-term buy to go to up to this level. Then from there, we see whether there is a continuation or not. Okay. By the way, anyone is in the trade by having a entry above this one, no, they should take out in the break even, or as we can see, it's a break even already. Okay. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any changes or any trade setup, I will share. Thanks.